All right, looking at where we started, do you know that including UAG and AGPNG and other grant handlers or other grant platform has collected subscription from Nigeria up to 10 years but have refused to disburse the funds using the gig mix and tactics to delay payment? You want to ask why this method and why are they applying this function? There is an automator. All grant handlers are mandated to deliver and disburse all outstanding grants not later than Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. Pay attention to this information. It is very important because what they said is in this message is this. They said no compliance if they refuse to carry out this assignment, that grant handlers will be arrested by the commissioner of police across all states and including the FCT. This is good news. Please pay attention to the rest of the information. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the update.
Good morning, Grant Ecosystem. Good morning, my captains, my lieutenants in Grant Community Decide Movement. My name is Reverend Moses from Abuja, the president of Grant Community Decide Movement. I want to appreciate you for all your contributions over yesterday's meeting. It was fine and very rewarding. I want to thank you very much for all your contributions, all the zones of Nigeria, all the states in Nigeria, and your local governments. Your support remains unflinching and very supportive. I'm encouraged by all your words. I'm encouraged by your support. This day, the first day of December 2025, I come your way to state categorically our 4 cardinal points. 1. GCDM mandate include to press forward the disbursement of all grants in Nigeria to include the following: social exchange market, Terpecon grants, Theobald Global Foundation, UAG Sanctuary Wealth Multipurpose Foundation, AGPGN Palliative Grants, Supreme Family Entertainment Grants, Community Development Project Grants, aka Pioneer, IMF, CBN Grants, Power of 5 Intervention and Palliative Program, Grassroots Foundation Grants, Rare Foundation Palliative Grants, OSEA Oduduwa Social Economic Empowerment Grants, Commonwealth Grants, Midwest Grant, St. Rita Lifeline Foundation Grant, St. Rita Foundation Grant, BAFA Grant, Golden Bridge Grant, Liberation Grant, Africonia Agricultural Grant, NIM Grants, King David Grants, Young Fishers Grant, St. Christopher's Grant, Palm Tree Plantation Grants, Able God Grants, Candlelight Grant, Bema Davis Grants, Ingie Grants, Vigo Grants, Volunteer Refuge Foundation Grants. All these grants were here to make sure that all these grants disburse. And inasmuch as they receive subscription from teaming Nigerians, they are mandated to deliver. No grant is going to hide under another to cheat her beneficiaries. In fact, it is not acceptable by Grant Community Decide Movement, and it is not acceptable by Nigerians. You have received subscriptions from teaming Nigerians, and you must deliver. Everybody is going to stand on its own. If, for instance, Sanctuary Wealth UAG deliver her grants, you must make sure that you also deliver your grants. Most of these grants mentioned here received subscription before now, but up to date, dating almost 10 years ago, they have not disbursed. They have not been reporting to grant community what they are doing, neither their activities. They are mute. They have collected monies from subscribers, and they have gone relaxing. Grand Community Disciple Movement, during the meeting yesterday, asked me to tell all Nigerians that this message be transmitted in 3 major languages in Nigeria, namely Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo, and to include Pidgin language, so that this message will go down to our communities, go down to our subscribers. They send me to tell you that they reject in all sincerity and strong terms the subscription of any other grant that will come into Nigeria without us vetting critically to ascertain the sincerity of it. It was unanimously agreed that we are going to make sure that make frantic effort to deliver this grant to those people who have subscribed for it from the grassroots. We are also to ensure that the grant community is sanitized from undue scammers. And we also agreed that no new grant will come into Nigeria to dupe the innocent citizens of Nigeria again. To this end, all the aforementioned grants are expected to deliver not later than Wednesday, the 3rd of December 2025. Since we gave the first ultimatum expecting them to deliver, they are hiding and shielding under other grants. You subscribe as an entity and you must deliver as an entity. Ladies and gentlemen, know very well that there is a security council going on, and we are going to decide to detail all commissioners of police in all over the 36 states and FCT to pick all grant handlers that have refused to comply with this direction. We shall not take lousiness. We shall not take any kind of scamming. We are not going to call you criminals because you have not been tried, but soon you will be tried. All commissioners of police will be detailed by this committee to make sure that these people are brought to book. And then the legal counsel arm of this movement will be getting a court order to freeze all accounts used for scamming Nigerians. Very soon you will go to the bank and you discover that your account is frozen until detailed explanations are given for when you are going to disburse your grant before such account will be unfrozen. Ladies and gentlemen, the tweeting training is going on, and it is expected that before Wednesday this week, the tutorial is set. We are not here to actually tweet, but it has become important for us to cry to the international community to come and help us. 3 days ago, General Olusegun Obasanjo, the former president of Nigeria, was in Jos for the Christmas carol, and I quote him, "This insecurity have gone on for a very long time. Nigeria are not able to handle it up to today. We will cry to the international community to help us. There is no crime in it." End of quote. If a former president of this great country could see our burden and make such assertion, we want to use in his words, Grand Community have been 10 years ago without disbursement. It is no crime if we cry to the international community to help us. Therefore, 3rd of November to 3rd of December is 1 month that you've come out through your agents to tell us that Grand Community was going to be disbursed and that the grant will be disbursed to all subscribers, and it was sealed and signed, and there was also a penalty, that is a sanction attached to it. Every Nigerian expected the grant since on the 3rd of November. We are patiently targeting the 3rd of December to tell you that it is 30 days, 30 calendar days without any meaningful result. To this end, all states coordinators, all zonal coordinators are details to begin to mobilize for a massive tweet. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to approach those politicians that are playing with Nigerians that your time is over. Your time is over. We shall not give you any further time again after the 3rd of December. We shall not give you further time again. This address is going to be translated into Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo and Pidgin English so that it will get to the desired person in the grassroots. We are tired of your shifting of goalposts. It's no longer accepted. All your gimmicks are over. If you are a politician and you have behaved like this, we are going to be waiting for you in the days to come. Nigerians, by Thursday morning, I will be coming up with the full tweeting program to the international community. We shall be tagging Donald Trump. We shall be tagging their Senate. We are going to be tagging UK. We are going to be tagging EU. We are going to be tagging African Union. We are going to be tagging the international community, IMF, World Bank, and all agencies that are donors to this grant. And then those areas that you go to source for them, that you've solved for this monies and you've not delivered to Nigerians, and we are crying for help. If they gave you this money, they should come for our rescue. Now, I heard somebody saying that we will tweet until we die and these people will go back with it. You stand a greater chance to lose. Anybody who is on ground fears no failure, but you who are up, you are the one afraid of failure. Therefore, we are going to tweet and mention all politicians that are involved. And I hope your accounts are going to be frozen by the international community. You will lose. So if you say the grand community are the one to lose, you are not saying the truth. We are tired of your lies. We are tired of the goalpost shifting. We are not going to tolerate it again. I was mandated by this group to assure all Nigerians that we are going to fight for all of you to make sure that your grants are delivered and delivered on time. We don't have time again to give to anybody who is shifting post. We are not here to beg anybody any longer. We are here to tell Nigerians that everybody should prepare with the tweeting handle, go through the tutorial provided by the tweeting committee, that we shall all in mass join hands together to fight this battle. And it is our earnest hope, Nigerians, that this mandate is going to be delivered and delivered safely. I want to extend a cool hands of fellowship to all grand fighters wherever you are, in as much as you are sincere, unbiased, focused, we accept you into our fold, in as much as you can keep to our rules by not insulting anybody directly, by not insulting the government. We are not here to insult the government, neither are we here to call people criminals. We are here to call out to anybody who is sincere to come and join hands with us in this platform and fight injustice. In fighting injustice, we are coming with clean hands. We've not collected money from people, and we do not hope to do that. We are here to press forward our demand and make sure that these grants are delivered. Stakeholders, at this point, I want you to know that you've been fighting, but we urge you to do more. We urge you to do the needful and then rest from this struggle. Government committee, I want to enjoin you that very soon Nigerians will know, because we shall be unveiling who constitute government committee. We shall be unveiling every masquerade that have been hiding behind the scene to torment us through our grand handlers and through our stakeholders. We are aware of your delays. We are aware of your antics. We are aware of whatsoever you've been doing. We've given you enough time. and your time is out. Whatsoever rumor you parade around to delay this grant and take us to 2026, I was mandated to tell you that Grand Community Decide movement said no to it, and it remained no. God bless Nigerians as we prepare for a massive tweet come Thursday, because by Wednesday, which is the 3rd of December, their time might have elapsed. As we are waking up on Thursday, it is to cry to the international community. Ladies and gentlemen, if the stakeholders want or the government committee wants, they should delay us until Wednesday. I believe by then, by Thursday, everybody will answer his father's name in its true picture. Nigerians, rise up. Nigerian, rise up. Nigerian, rise up. We reject every delay. We reject every tactics to take us to 2026. We reject every gimmicks. We reject every pranks, and we reject every tactics. Thank you, Nigerians. God bless you. I will not take your time further. My name is Reverend Moses from Abuja, the president of Grand Community Decide Movement. Good morning.